Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here and checking out another tech tip for teachers. Today, I have a microphone. Check that out. Ooh, fancy. Because we're going to be talking about using voice to text for report card comments. All right. And this came because last week I started thinking about report cards and which are, coming up, impending doom, right? I have to say, writing report cards is not my most favorite part of the job. Is that a surprise? I'm sure a lot of you kind of feel the same way. And it's not the like thinking about students part or collecting data or compiling all these thoughts and goals and assessments that you have and putting them into a format that parents can understand. It's not that. And because I was thinking, I was like, oh, I wish we could just have conferences again. And then I could just explain the things to parents in a conversation, but I understand the importance of report cards because I know it's, documentation that needs to happen. And then it got me thinking, well, what if I, kind of explained it in a video recording? And then I kept thinking, like, no, that won't really work. And then I remembered voice to text. Okay. And so then I did a little bit of researching of some different voice to text apps. So let me show you what I found and show you a few different options, and you can kind of figure out what works for you. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. I did a pretty extensive Google search yesterday in preparation for this video. Looking for the best talk to text, voice to text, kind of software app extension that is out there. I tried about 10 different extensions, and I came to the conclusion that Otter which is the one I had in my head from the beginning, but I thought, let me just go out and see if there's something better out there. But I found that with all my testing, Otter is, in my opinion, the best for picking up the words you say. So this is Otter. You can make a free account. It's all free. It's pretty amazing. Otter.ai. And it's pretty intuitive. You just click that and it will start a recording and it will transcribe the words you say. On my table here in my area, you can see that I have a spreadsheet created with grade 3 report card comments, and it has tabs at the bottom for each subject. At this point, I'm in charge of reading and writing, so that's what I'm going to focus on. And today specifically, I'm just going to show a reading comment. Down the side, I've put the areas that we need to report on. So for reading, I need to talk about the students' reading engagement, oral reading fluency, and comprehension. And so I just keep them there as a reminder to myself to stay on path, right? Stay on track. This is the path of my comment. Don't go off on a tangent. Then in front of me, I have some reading notes that I've been taking over the last few weeks in partnerships and small groups. I have my reading continuum. This is from Bonnie Campbell Hill. You can find that on her website. It has lots of good language to identify exactly where students are. So it's all skill-based. And then if I were doing this privately, and when I make my real report card comments, I will have my conference notes up also. So I can kind of be going through those as I write each student's comment. Okay, so I have all my resources out, ready to go. And I am going to make a fake comment for my son, Archer. I'm obviously going to give him a glowing review. Okay, here we go. In the area of reading, Archer has shown proficient skills throughout 3rd grade. He shows a high level of reading engagement. He is able to read easy chapter books. He chooses, reads, and finishes a variety of materials at appropriate levels with guidance. In the area of oral reading fluency, Archer is still developing his skills. Sometimes he reads with expression. However, he often misses punctuation marks and therefore doesn't pause at the end of sentences. This is something we will continue to focus on for the remainder of the year. Oh, looks like I'm having some network issues. Oh, okay, great. So as you saw, a good thing about this tool is that you can pause it and kind of like collect your thoughts or do whatever you need to do, check your notes, and then continue reading. So let's say I got all mixed up and I didn't know what I was thinking, and I'm checking my notes for comprehension here. In the area of comprehension, Archer has shown great gains throughout the year. In the beginning of third grade, he was unable to correctly identify characters, setting, and the plot of a story. However, he is focused on improving these skills throughout the year and can now retell a story. Overall, Archer is a proficient third grade reader. He is reading at grade level and he shows a love and passion for books. Keep up the good work. Okay. So obviously I wouldn't say all those kind of things in a real comment, but I'm just kind of spitballing here. Okay, so now I can reopen that. I'm going to retitle it. And once let's check. It takes like a minute or two to process. And then once that's all processed, you can, at the top right, export text. And I think it'll automatically show up like this. But then if you change this setting to export as monologue, it'll take away the timestamps. Then I just copy it to my clipboard. And then I can move over to this report card comment. And look at that. It is done. One of the really good things about this is that it kind of forces you to do an immediate revision and edit. In previous years, I would always write out all my comments and then go through them. And I feel like that maybe wasn't the best order of things. So here, before I even move on to the next student, I'm going to give a quick read through and make sure that Otter picked up the correct words. In the area of reading, Archer has shown proficient skills throughout third grade. He shows a high level of reading engagement. He is able to read easy chapter books. He chooses, I want a full stop there. He chooses, comma, reads, comma, and finishes a variety of materials at appropriate levels with guidance. In the area, it's missing some stuff. In the area of oral reading fluency, Archer is still developing his skills. Sometimes he reads with expression. However, he often misses punctuation marks and therefore doesn't pause at the end of sentences. This is when I have the network issues. This is something that in the area of comprehension, comma, Archer has shown great gains throughout the year. In the beginning of third grade, he was unable to correctly identify characters, comma, setting, comma, and the plot of the story. However, he is focused. He has focused on improving these skills throughout the year and can now retell a story. Overall, Archer is a proficient third grade reader. He is in reading at grade level and he shows a love and passion for books. Keep up the good work. Okay, comment 1, done. So, final thoughts on voice to text report card comments. Well, I'm going to give it a try this year. I don't know if it's going to improve efficiency because, it does take some time to read through that. But the thing is, I would have to read through that comment no matter what and check for spelling and, all the things that we do as teachers when we're writing report card comments. For me, I feel like I am more natural when I'm speaking about students. I like that it kind of types it for me. If typing is a struggle area for you, this would be a good option. So yeah, let me know if you have any other questions, or if you try it, let me know how it works out. Or if you want to know how it's working out for me, let me know, and we can have a conversation about it. Okay, that's it for now. Good luck with those report card comments. I know it's a lot, but we do it every year. We'll get through it. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.